are back. Just loading the game again. It'll hopefully start us somewhere not too far by, but it definitely saved after it did all the upgrading and stuff, so yeah, we should be good. Alright, hopefully it does not freeze again. Hopefully the game got a good, restart, cleared the cache or something like that, and there's no more problems. Like I said, all my weapons should still be good. Gotcha. Hello. Shall not go that way and shall go this way instead. Hopefully not too many of these things respawn since we cleared out some of the stuff. Okay. Oops. Like I said, everything should be good. Should be no more thingies. Alright. Let's go. If this is still cleared out, we'll go this way. If not, we'll take the other way. So far, so good. Good. Battle. Oh, poor schmucks, you're all going to die. Oh, Christ! I am strong. You're dead. You're dead. You're really, really dead. I didn't land my thing right, so I don't think I got any credit for killing these guys. And ergo no items either. Let's see. That should be the theater.
I will return at a more convenient time.
Wrong. Hey, you.
Elite! Elite! Christ!
Find access to this theater.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Let's see. I'm gonna guess over here probably is gonna be an entrance as opposed to that way, especially since it's that way's kind of outside of the barrier. Now I might kill this chump just because. I'll go after this punk. Just get it over with. I should have drank his blood. Oh well. I'll drink your blood. Come here, boys.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I can. Okay, so that's not the way. Ah! Loading. So it's probably got to be over here. Probably in that courtyard where I killed that guy before, who was a named NPC, or named baddie. I don't want to go up there because I can't stand that constant. Please die. That's all I really needed. I won't be able to hear the other annoying guys. What? Oh, jeez. Junk.
Roll back to the hell that spawned you!
No, you jerk face. Probably back here. Yeah, I think I climbed up here once before, but you know, it's like, it's locked. You're not
There's
supposed
an
to be.
open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Cool. Ugh.
It's locked, all right.
Make sure there's nothing I need to grab here while I'm here. What's this? Suicide note. I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body is breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now, she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes, and only rehearsing at night. I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage, angry and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. The bitch is infected, rotten to the core, and she plans to infect everyone in this place, and then everyone in London. Her next play is not before December, and at this time, all the theater's employees will be her obedient minions, forced to serve her evil machinations. I'm sure she's found a way to corrupt our food or the water, since we all started to get ill and change after the meal she arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry. I feel like this should be either an exclamation point or a period, not a question mark, because otherwise, like, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry? Yes. Alright, I would say that's kind of definitive. We're gonna have to kill Doris. Go beat her down.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites.
Can I see her?
For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Can't see her. I'm trying to see her, but I can't see her.
Will they adore me again when they share my fate?
For I have been raised through hate, but I offer only love.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
hoping there'd be more stuff to loot. Doors, Fletcher, Sappho.
Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well. And many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, she will rise and be queen again.
Okay, did she say anything else? She just keep repeating that crazy line.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Anything else, crazy Doris?
Will they adore me again when they share my fate? For I have been raised through hate.
Okay, she already said that. Is there anything
But I
else?
offer only love. Alas,
Okay.
poor Doris.
She's gonna just keep
I
repeating
knew
that.
her well.
Nothing in here, okay. Old Doris Fletcher's diary. London, 17th of August, 1918. I saw her in the flesh, the witch from my childhood nightmares, the bitch that tortured me for years. I saw her and I shivered, her voice, her face. I knew she was in that hospital. I knew she was sick, and I wanted to witness her suffering. She doesn't use periods. Why should I use periods? Let's see. Annoys me so much people do that. I knew she was sick. I wanted to witness something. I may have reinvented myself, become a famous actress, erase those wicked years from my memory. I can't forget I'm her daughter. When I saw her frail body in that small bed, suffering, sick, defeated, I had to hide my tears, for she was looking at me. She recognized me. She saw the hate in my eyes. And she smiled, my pale corpse of a mother. And the worst thing was I felt no satisfaction seeing her in so much pain. The worst was not to suddenly remember the beatings and the abuses, no. The worst part was to recognize the hate I felt in my heart when she looked at me, for it was the same hate I saw in hers. For in the end, I can't escape being her daughter. We are the same, my mother and I. Was her mother, what's her face, who turned into a skull? The first one who was in the hospital? If I can remember what her name was. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could. Harriet Jones. Okay. Is her mom Harriet Jones? We'll see. She said yes. So blood sample. Blood sample. Was dead. Can't go through there. Okay, fine. Let's clear out some skulls here. Unlock this door. Oh no, I didn't mean to go out. Hope he just unlocks it and go right, turn back right around. Gonna beat up an actress. Doo doo. She's gonna be strong through the power of acting. Come on, hurry up and load so we can then turn around and go right back inside.
Return at a more convenient time.
Oh, so when I originally said that, it wasn't because I got out here. It was saying, oh, well, actually, if I had exited the building, I would turn at a more convenient time. I think I will light a candle. Because I can. Make it smell nice. Oh, if I can find where I put my lighter. There it is. I have another candle here I want to light, but unfortunately the lighter will not reach the wick at this point. And the long lighter I have is upstairs. So instead of gilded pear, we shall delight in the maple tobacco. That's right, maple tobacco, not tobacco, tobacco. Maple tobacco. Okay. Time to... Okay, good, they didn't respawn, so... Strong blood serum. Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
Okay, we gotta find another way in. I figured, you'd walk in that way, nice and dramatic. Madame Butterfly, Tragedy of Japan, by David Blasco, adapted from John Luther Long, Royal Garden Hall, Red Crown Street, London. Grand Christmas Pantomime. Doris Fletcher in. Dead. El Tabaro. Something. Okay, huh?
And
Hey, girl.
many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn
She
and
seems
die,
fine right now. But I'm guessing
and be
underneath
queen again.
the way she's holding that, and the way that thing that shawl is falling is probably.
Will they
She's got a
adore
big old,
me
massive,
again
nasty arm. I bet.
when they share my fate? For I have been raised.
Yeah, there she got a Tommy gun right there. Except I don't think it's been invented yet. Do I want to use that? No.
This is despicable.
Like snack.
It's locked, all right.
So it's locked on both sides. Can I not unlock it? Like,
It's locked.
oh, what was that? I saw it. I saw something pop up on my screen. Going to check it. Oh, sorry, my D&D group. Somebody posted a meme in there. Which is contextual, so.
Who are you?
Alright, here we go.
You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this
definitely
putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade, hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Who are you talking about? Alright, let me read something here. making sure there wasn't something important I needed to do during this fight, like, or if there's a conversation thing that need to happen that I need to be aware of. Alright, time to do this. Ah!
On guard!
Shut up!
Arise and save your queen, my slaves. I smell your fear.
Thank you. Wow, I stripped murdered that guy.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of She-Hulk city was once renowned.
Oh.
Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
Ah, hurts. Take this.
My children, my beloved.
Ow.
You killed my father. Prepare to
What?
die.
Inigo Montoya.
I summon thee.
Oh, get out of my way.
Rise and save your queen.
Oh. Dodge poison. Oh my gosh. Come on, let me. I was about to blow her up, but alright, here we go.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did
None
not
of us
come
do.
to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know.
So dramatic.
And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
She's gonna
Will I
immolate
be
herself.
remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
She didn't break out her feet, so she broke it on herself. Gosh, melodramatic to the end.
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Death on stage. I need to go back. Nope. Can't go through there. Gotta double check some stuff. Let's see. Check out this new weapon. That'd be over here. One-handed. Remarkable saber. A long saber often carried by Navy officers. Damage or handling. Handling or blood absorption. Ooh. Good. Blood, 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 blood. Something as good as my hacksaw has been. Alright.
Freeman shall prevail.
None of them are alive. I can't see their heartbeats.
It's locked, all right.
There's like one dude over there. And we'll get you. Fine.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Oh man, does that mean a bunch of London's gonna get freaking infected again? It's the exit, but there's stuff in here. New Doris Fletcher's diary. London, 24th October 1918. Soon I'll be on the stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art. The young, the gorgeous, my healthy audience, they'll return to their families, their beautiful houses, and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one, and they'll turn, and I'll be their beloved queen again, and they'll never forget me, and I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. Okay, anything new? Tracking something. Alright, time to exit. Right then. Oh, my wife asked me a question, but I didn't see it because I had Do Not Disturb on. My wife asked me if I wanted a slice of pizza half an hour ago.
Return at a more convenient time. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I need to leave now. There's nobody out here to stop me. Rats.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Unnatural election. Unnatural selection, sorry. Not election. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Find the true nature. What? There's no text description. Support Ascalon Club against the Guard of Pruin. Report to Lord Orgrave about Doris Fletcher. Okay. That's it. Oops. Except I'm gonna go see my good friend Dr. Swansea first, because he's got an exclamation point. Okay, turn right, go down, hopefully if they haven't repopulated. Swansea. Let's see, don't need to evolve right now, because I said 4. I think I should be safe to go this way. Let's see, yeah, I need 4,000 or 4,500 to evolve stuff I want to evolve, so... Unless I wanted to evolve smaller cost stuff, so I could afford to maximize something, but even then it's only tons of experience.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Technically be the fastest, but I don't. Last time I froze when I did that stuff, so. I'm coming to talk to you. hospital. Let's talk to Swansea first, and then we can see if Milton or Chadana have any new ingredients now that we're in a new chapter. Maybe they'll have stuff. Cool upgrade. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, what the? I was like, did he disappear? No, I'm standing right here.
What news, Jonathan? I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly.
Yeah.
I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit, then?
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think, following a lead concerning your maker.
How's the situation at the Pembroke?
We're still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Yeah, man, you don't want to see what she looked like.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them Icors.
Okay, I guess that's it.
I'll come back later. Thank you, Edgar.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Let's see. Okay. Check. Yeah, what's her Lady Ashbury is probably her residence probably locked her. That was the whole. Oh, I'm going to go undercover. My mans will be all locked up. Okay. Shadana. And I guess Milton.
I'm sure that during your lifetimes, you have... Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
I was right, phosphorus and sodium hydroxide, known also as caustic soda. Sodium hydroxide has many industrial uses, but can also be used to heavily damage tissues. It doesn't have a lot, but here we go. Thank you, sir. Guess it's worth checking with Milton. Though I have a feel like he probably doesn't have Because I don't think he sells other medicine stuff. He sells things, so probably not.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Nope, just more handle parts. Tempted to buy. It's just one, though.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard.
Okay. Yeah, heading back to West End. Might go see what's his face too.
You don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital.
Don't mind me, boys. Stuff saving, okay. And I don't think I'm gonna go in, but hey, look at that slot.
I cannot enter.
Yep, okay. Suspicions confirmed. Oof, got to call up right soon. Probably got enough time to go talk to the Ascalon Club, stuff like that. Oh, I meant to go back upstairs, see if I got upgraded that stuff. Though, I doubt I have enough ingredients since it was like 1 and 2. I'd probably get like, what, 5 or 8 to upgrade a weapon? Hopefully that means I can start finding that stuff now.
To live an orderly life.
Towards the equality between men and women.
You,
Women's right to vote is only the
cool, blimey.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
What?
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
More white phosphorus. Hydroxide, might as well. Let me go look about upgrading the saber first. Hey, Meta. Bye, Meta. Let's see. Don't need nothing to analyze. Antidote. Remarkable saber. Okay, I have enough handle parts, so might as well upgrade it to this. Perfect saber. Let's see. Let's compare and contrast. Let's see, stamina 20, speed 10, so it's not as fast as the hacksaw. But without any things, it's still faster. Let's see. Decrease stamina consumption, blood absorption, damage, and stamina consumption, damage. Damage, blood absorption. Damage, blood. Oh, I never topped it off. Damage. Because I needed more aluminum parts. Okay. Well, I can do this. Oh, that's interesting. I could have been doing more damage or more blood absorption. Well, I didn't realize that. Interesting. So I can make it super powerful and then either have it drain a little bit of blood or better handling. Or I can mix and match. We gotta figure this out, okay. Spawn in super quick to life. Okay, let's see. Damage handling. This is hard. Let's do one of them. Let's do handling. Oh shit, that was probably the wrong one to do. I guess it doesn't matter. Do one. Blood absorption. One. Damage. Now it does 231. Compared to this. So slightly more damage, but better stamina. Though lower attack speed. Though this one, if I decided to increase it, I could either do more damage or more blood absorption. true with this one. If I swapped doing handling for damage, I can make it do even more damage. We'll see. Yeah, let's give this a try. Let's see, how much do I need for these? Okay, I need 5 total. Gotcha. Alright. Oh. I don't remember being able to sprint. Have I just been ignoring this whole time? No, I think the game taught me how to sprint. I just have had, like, no need to do it for the longest time. Oh, jeez, I totally forgot I could sprint. Anyways, not like I've really needed it.
Why can't I forgive you, Father?
Alrighty. Time for some conversation. Probably talk, probably learn what's next for the next mission, and then probably gonna call it a night. Because I want to eat some pizza. Man. Again, I really enjoy this game. It's gonna be killing me that I'm not gonna be able to play this for like 2 weeks or something. I don't know. Yeah, unless... yeah. Because I'm going to be leaving next Monday night. I'm going to be hanging out with my wife during the day, so unless I just really get the bug to like play this during the Monday, but probably not, because I'll probably be getting ready, plus trying to hang out with my wife. So, oh, I forgot this place was a wreck before. And that they still haven't cleaned it up.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. For as long as I've been a member, I've never seen so few vampires attending the club nights. Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Okay, I don't think there's any restock supplies, so... Who I think it is? Okay, good. Just wasn't rendering very well. Lady, what are you doing here?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Okay. Anything else you gotta say? Oops.
We'll talk later, Jonathan.
That's it?
We'll talk later, Jonathan.
No, talk to me now. Okay, that's the back door, so I don't think I want to do that because I'll end up leaving again. Lord Hammersley.
I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Have a drink and enjoy this night, for it could be our last.
I could actually talk to these guys.
We
now.
repelled the intruders for
somewhat
now.
Talk to them for a
But
while.
how long will they return? I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
Have a drink and enjoy this night, for it could be our last.
Yeah. Alright, talk to this other Lord Finney. Finney, my boy. Finney.
Rumors say 2 cases of infection have been reported in Buckingham Palace. Good thing the king is not there.
Oof.
Lord Redgrave is outside almost every night coordinating our defenses. Such an example.
About time, because normally
I know we're facing a crisis, but I'm shocked no one took the time to clean up the mess inside the club since we were attacked.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Rumors say 2 cases of infection have been reported in Buckingham Palace. Good thing the king is not there. I know we're facing a crisis, but I'm shocked no one took the time to clean up the mess inside the club since we were attacked.
Lord Sheffield. No, our mortal guest is not here. Let's see.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign econs. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down. Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
Horned vampire.
Perhaps we should change some of the club's rules if we survive all of this. We need to soften some of our laws concerning redheads. Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
Is it the devil? Alright. Talk to me, Lord Redgrave. Hey.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
We don't know if that's the heart of the infection, though. Somebody had to infect her, so... Let's see.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Econ he deserves to be.
Okay, sorry. I can't.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
To turn.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Okay. Well. Oh, does he got anything else to say?
Understandably, you have questions. Very well. Proceed.
Okay, that's it.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Cool. Okay, we'll see if now she's got anything to say. Otherwise, I'll head back to Reed Manor to save, and we will call it a night.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I don't want to say I won't do it, but I don't feel good about it. But
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
oh,
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
No need to go at the back. Just gonna go at the front. Interest, intrigue. Maybe that's why his hatred of skulls is because he can only make them, and also doesn't want his dirty secret revealed, so would say they must be killed, but also just constantly reminders of his quote-unquote failure.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Yes, because he wants strong. That's why I say, oh, just side it, but also because he can't do it himself.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale.
Can I help you, Dr. Reed?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Never heard of him.
Really? He's very well known in London, throughout the country even.
He a big shot or something? Never interested in politics myself. All words and no action.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Why can't I forgive you, Father?
What did she know?
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Hers is in yellow.
What do you know about Aloysius Dawson?
That man is a tyrant. The embodiment of greed and selfishness. All I despise about this country.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Yeah, I did, because she's at the building right behind me. Okay, I don't know if I'll talk to everybody here real quick, but... No, come on. Hurry up and load. I'm so close to the end.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you know anything about a man called Aloysius Dawson, by any chance?
Well, I've never met the man personally, but I invested money in some of his companies when I came to London. A brilliant businessman.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Okay, as tempted as I am to go...
to connect me to this city anymore.
Go talk to Venus and, I can't remember her name, but...
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Well, I've discovered he's quite versed in occult knowledge. So I wrote him a letter asking him to finance my research about vampires. He never responded.
If only you knew, old chap. If only you knew.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Okay. Talk to Calhoun. Daddy's
Good evening,
restocked.
Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
Do you know anything about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
He used to be a big spender. One day, he sent 3 houseboys to buy all the beluga in my shop for his brother's birthday, if I remember correctly.
His mouth isn't moving.
Anything else? Less gastronomic, perhaps?
I really can't say. The man is filthy rich. But you know that, of course.
His mouth didn't move that whole time.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Okay. Seeing if he restocked, but it doesn't look like he did.
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
Karina, that was the name of the lady. Talk to Venus and Karina, but whatever. I'm just gonna talk to Avery real quick. Talk to Mother upstairs, though she probably won't. Might not even give him an option. Really.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Not much, sir. Mr. Dawson's house used to be a good house, with many servants. I heard he fired them all recently.
Goodbye, Avery.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan.
Right, Mother. Hello, Mother. Do you know anything about Aloysius?
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan.
Nope.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son.
Don't talk to me, Mother. You're useless. No, just kidding. Alrighty. I know I didn't have to go back here, but I'm not going to rest per se. I'm just going to do this. Alright. Well, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, probably gonna go on vacation mode for the channel here for about 2 weeks, and hopefully resume. We'll see. More than 90% likely, I will not be streaming come Monday, because that'd be the only day I'd be able to. And then the next week, highly doubtful, though there is a slight chance I stream during the day for 2-3 hours. But we'll see. But definitely, this is definitely not the end of me streaming. I'm going to keep on continuing. Just got tour and stuff, so it's just going to take changes and stuff. But if you're watching this live, thank you so much. Please, if you're watching on Twitch, please give me a follow. Help me get to affiliate. Definitely appreciate it. If you're watching me on YouTube, thank you so much. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you like and didn't like. about the video or any other random observations about today's game. But yeah, definitely want to keep streaming this. I'm going to keep making more videos. So again, might not be, again, it's going to be funky timing, but I'm still going, so don't worry, I ain't going anywhere. In the meantime, though, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Just remember to bring some magic to the world while you're at it. All right, see you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.